so I follow Heather's point on this, is that we shouldn't sort of just go into some fantasy land on the basis that everyone's going to be cycling everywhere. When the evidence we have since lockdown was at least relaxed is that people are back in their cars. And because of that, my general question to you all is, how on earth can any government plan for or come up with a transport strategy, even working with all the partners in the world, when it just seems to be we're experiencing we're having conflicting experiences here. We know what the aims are, but how practicable is it?
So,
and how agile could it be? Bearing in mind Norman's comment on social distancing earlier. Is this an impossible task?
So perhaps is it an impossible task, Norman Baker?
No, it's not. I mean, let me give you three things. First of all, the messaging has to be right from governments, both devolved administrations and central government, about travelling by public transport. It is not right at the moment. It suggests that travelling by bus and train is unsafe, which is wrong. That needs to be corrected. Secondly, we need to have changes to the ticketing arrangements, which apply on railways in particular. We've still got these season tickets, which are prioritised, which are decades out of date, as a matter of fact. We need to have part-time season tickets, carnies like on the French metro, for example. We need to have single leg pricing. We need to give people the flexibility to travel by rail rather than being on an expensive day ticket or a weekly season ticket. Those are out of date. So the government can change that now, and it hasn't done so. I don't know why they haven't done so, because everybody's in favour of that, including all the rail companies. Thirdly, there's an incentive to travel by car, unfortunately, in terms of fuel duty. Fuel duty has not changed since 2011, and that's cost the Treasury in London £50 billion in lost income, and it's caused modal shift. The estimate is that 5% of traffic has gone from public transport to car as a consequence of a failure to raise fuel duty, and there are probably 250 million fewer bus journeys as a consequence of that decision by government.